Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Captain. Ready. Away. Bombers. Away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Motioning the tight end now. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they limit the damage just to 3 yards on that game. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Captain.
Nix from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Bombers. Away.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this opening drive headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Over set. Captain, captain, captain. Ready. Olay, olay, olay.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No, done. Tiger Hornet. No, done.
Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Over set. Olay, olay. Ready. Ready. Show. Captain, 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 captain. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Olay. Over set. Show. Ready. Captain. Olay.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Dobbins. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Has a hole left. Room to run. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Silver.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go, Reed. Go.
Here's a design run. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. It's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Olay, olay, olay. Ready. Captain. Olay, olay, olay.
Now Nix. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Almost.
Running left, it's Dobbins. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Almost set. Bombers. Ready. Chill. Captain.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here we go with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Bombers. Olay. Ready. Captain.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Running by his back. Dobbins. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Olay. Ready. Bombers.
Throwing here. Nix. Caught by his back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Nick's looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready. Away. Bombers.
Throw here, third down. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Throws into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Victorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball.
To the races, middle of the field. The 50. Can they catch him? Makes the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Captain. Ready. Ready. Hut. Away. Bombers.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Put a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the 1st half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Hits the 20. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Broncos 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Emotional receiver left. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Captain. Almost set. Away. Armor's ball. Ready.
Knicks with it on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos' 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play Just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, my set. Away, ready. Show. Captain. Away. Bombers.
Nix from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ready, captain. Away. Bombers.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Away. Oh, my set. Ready. Captain.
Nix now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Away. Bombers. Ready. Away. Show.
They'll throw again. Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. It's inside the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, 72. Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Trimmer.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's grabbed at the 10. Spins out of one stop. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Oh my God! Kill. Ready!
They send the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Putting Ingram on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. We've set it down from 37.
First down, Broncos.
Bombers. Ready!
On 1st down, it's Nix. On target to Dobbins. He has this down to the 34.
Here we go.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's another Broncos first down.
Nix to throw again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Olay! Oh my God! Bombers. Ready! Olay! Chill. Catching.
Once more, it's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
180. 73. No turkey.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
No turkey. 73. And anyway, that. Crowd, let's get it. No turkey.
Throwing here hurts. Oh, they're on it. He's dropped again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
4 yards.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
No turkey. And anyway, that. No turkey.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Oh, I said, olay, olay, olay. Ready. But anyway, touch. Throw. Captain. Olay, olay, olay.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Bombers. Olay.
Nix looking to throw. Ingram's got another one. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Right. Trimmer. Alpha. Yeti.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Look at that power. Deep left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ingram brings in another one. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
3rd and just 2 to go. It's a give here for Dobbins. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Bombers.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's going to be first down Denver.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And oh, he got it! Interception! Andrew Makuba makes the play. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First down, a run with Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. That's right. No time.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
73. Great. Set. No time.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro, Nick Bonito.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. Steered this one back inside Brock, and he finds him 6 yards. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Great, set. Hey, Silver.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's over deep to the left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
No touch that.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down.
Hey, 73.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Hey, kill! Ready!
Running this with Dobbins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Oh, my son! Away! Ready! Go!
Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Bombers. Oh, my son! Away! Ready! Away! Joe! Bombers.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Captain. Oh, my son!
Here's the fake. Here's Nix. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere. In this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Oh, my son! Away! Joe! Ready!
He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 47-yard attempt.
That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Like.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by only 3. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready, go. Hey.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Line up the design keeper. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Time up yet. Great set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, away.
Running it again with Dobbins. 2 yards, all he can get. It's 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Bombers.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 28.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Oh, baby,
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
No touch it. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Hey, easy. 63, pass. No touch it. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. There he goes again. Look at him go. He could do it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Broncos 38, Eagles 35.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory.
Hold on, set.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Designed run, here's Nix. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.